so good.
All right, so we're here today with Carrie from the Spine Health Center right here in Park Ridge, and it's pretty awesome what you guys do, because I know I've worked in healthcare, and I know without physical therapists and stuff like that, forget about it, right?
Very true.
So you're going to tell us what it is you do, and you're going to introduce your team, please.
Yes, of course. I'm Carolyn. I'm the director of physical therapy. The owners are Dr. Peter Wool and Kelly Blundy. They're chiropractors, and we have a whole team of amazing staff members behind us.
That's it.
We have chiropractors, physical therapists, acupuncturists. We do massage, integrative medicine. It's all about trying to find the way to get the person to live their best life at the end of the day.
So what are your hours of operation? Where are you located?
We are located, we're actually right now, our current location is on the corner of Grand Avenue and Kinderkamack in Montvale, right across from Davies Locker.
Okay.
We are open Monday through Friday there from 6:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night.
Right. So it's not just somebody necessarily who's maybe had a stroke or somebody.
No.
So if you're feeling a little pain, or your back, or you're aging like me, right? So
we do joint pain.
Right.
We do arthritis. We do kids that are just do overuse syndrome because they're playing 4 sports in a season. We do acupuncture, physical therapy to treat different areas for pain and strengthening, chiropractic to adjust. We have little babies that come in and get adjustments for chiro, keeping them on the right track for ear infections even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's really awesome. The things that are you could do in rehabilitation without being on drugs or aggressive medication and medicine approach.
So what are you providing here today? You want to talk about
today you can join our loyalty rewards. You could spin our wheel, win a bunch of prizes. There's a whole bunch of free tchotchke stuff. Come on down and enjoy it.
That's great.
Enjoy.
All
You
right.
could try the Normatec boots are over here. They're awesome for active recovery.
So this is awesome. So Carrie, really thank you team from Spine Health. Yeah. All right, awesome. All right, so we're here with Liz and Susan from the Park Ridge Education Association, and our little friend over there. So Liz is going to tell us a little something about what it is that the association does, because education is extremely important. So Liz.
So we're excited to be here for the town picnic, and as the Park Ridge Education Association, we like to contribute to community events in ways that we can support our community students and families.
So good. So it's really a pleasure speaking with you today, and keep up doing what you do. I know you're a teacher.
Yes.
And we appreciate all teachers, right? It's really great what you do. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, so we're here today with Catherine, actually from the Park Ridge marching band, and so she's a flag girl. Flag girl. So that's a pretty awesome job. So what a gorgeous day for a picnic, right?
It is so nice out. Everyone should come out and support the band.
fun.
Exactly. Now, what would life be without music, Catherine?
Oh my gosh, life without music. My answer is very dull.
There you go.
Not a lot of spirit.
So what is your name, sir?
Hi, Rick Papalizio. I've been the band director in Park Ridge for 33 years.
Wow.
And this is my 34th town picnic.
34 years. So tell me, it's gotten better every single year, I know.
Yeah, we've managed to maintain. I remember years and years ago, there were times they almost didn't have the town picnic because there weren't enough people to do concessions, but we've always maintained the concessions and managed to help keep this thing running every single year. And as you can see, we have quite a corner here that we've put dibs on with all these different concessions. It's a great fundraiser for the kids. It helps to pay for our scholarships for our seniors and other things we need for the band that we really can't get from the board ed and the budget. So it's important all the way around. Plus the kids have a great time. All the band members sign up to help out. We have a fantastic Band Boosters organization, as you can see back here, that's really supporting us and helping. We set up these tents last night. We were here at 10 o'clock this morning getting everything together, and great day for a picnic.
My name is Trevor. What's your name?
Trevor?
My name's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, and your name?
Shake his hand.
Elizabeth, what's your name?
Catherine.
What? Catherine. Nice to meet you, Catherine. What is your name?
William.
William. And this must be Dad.
This is Dad.
This is awesome.
Colin.
So tell us about you. It's great that you're bringing your family to this great event, right? So you come every year?
We try to come every year for as long as we can. We like to bring the kids, have some fun. Check out the little spots. He does Taekwondo, so he visits the Taekwondo station. We do the bouncy castles. We get some food. It's a good way to spend an hour or two on a Saturday afternoon.
So this is really awesome. A lot of people here.
Oh, yeah.
And we just, it's just awesome that you brought your young family here with you.
Yep. And they're all set to go and buy some things with their tickets that they won and get a few knickknacks that we don't know what will happen to them. They'll probably disappear in a day or so, but that's what happens to these things, right?
All right. Well, good. Nice talking to you.
Thank you,
Really
Trevor.
great. Good. Thank you. We've got Assemblyman Robert Auth here with us today at the local Park Ridge picnic, the annual picnic. So is this your first time here?
Well, I know Park Ridge for a long, long time, and since I'm a lifelong resident of New Jersey and Bergen County, I used to come to Park Ridge for various activities when I was a kid, so I know it rather well, to be honest.
Wow, so this is really, it's a beautiful day, right, that we have for this. And
absolutely gorgeous.
It's so great. So I know you're here just to kind of meet the local, citizens and
trying to get a gauge on what their issues are and see if we can do a few things to help them.
Well, it's really nice talking to you. Maybe you can be on our, our list, our mailing list. It would be great to have you. You can update you on what's going on with local Park Ridge TV. Don't forget to watch our show, What's Cooking. Have you ever seen the show?
No, so I'll tell you what.
Man, you got to see it.
I will like you on Facebook. Please like me, Assemblyman Robert Auth, on Facebook as well. Okay. And we'll start communicating so we can work in union to bring better life, quality of life to folks in Park Ridge and Bergen County in general.
All right. So thank you, Assemblyman. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to see you guys.
Thank you so much. All right. So we're here with George here today, who actually supports the football, committee here in town.
The football, the high school football team, yes, in town.
Right. So George, how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 6 years now.
Oh man, that's a really great.
Yeah, I have two boys, so my second one's going through the program now.
So the boys actually got you into this, right?
Correct.
So,
yes.
Yeah, the boys got him into this.
Yep.
So this is awesome. Tell us about your table. What you're doing here.
Basically, we sell apparel. Every year we do a 50-50, which raises money for the team. Uniforms, 7-on-7 tournaments, all types of extras, technology upgrades for the coaches. Whatever we can do to support the team is what we have going on here.
So this is awesome. So really nice talking to you, and I wish you well.
Yeah, so I'm here today with the DARE program. I'm the lead instructor along with Officer Kyle Dutcher. We're here basically just giving all of our Park Ridge Police DARE swag to the kids at the town picnic. So we have a few upcoming events coming up this year for our 4th grade and 5th graders. We're doing a Rockland Boulders game, and we're going to be eventually doing our DARE pool night. We also have the Bergen County Sheriff's Department that's here with us today. We're lucky enough to have them program come out and support, and they have a lot of cool things out on their table. So the kids are loving the Frisbees.
Yes. So what are some of the things just specifically that you guys support?
Yeah, so here, basically on our table today, we have a lot of things like coloring books, and our main thing that we like about DARE is reaching out to the kids, obviously. So we have different coloring books. This one's, police officers are our friends. We have a little guidebook of how to show younger kids how to dial 911 if they need to. We also do teach that to our younger grades in school. Also, we have our junior police badges that we've been handing out. This is so for God forbid the absolute worst were to happen. This is our child identification. I like giving this to the parents. It gives the child's name, their height, a picture of the child, their description. So when the worst is to happen and your mind is elsewhere, this is the perfect thing to give to a police officer if you are in need.
So Officer Santangelo, thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. And thank you for all you guys do, all right, to keeping us safe. Thank you. Thank you. So actually we're here today with Rich Mancinelli, who was actually the former mayor here in Park Ridge, and we're really delighted to be able to speak with you today. So what brings you out here today?
Well, I thought as a senior citizen there'd be free food for former mayors, but I guess not. No, Park Ridge has always been my home, even though I'm not living in it anymore. I lived in Park Ridge for over 40 years, was born and raised in Park Ridge, so was my brothers and sisters, and I guess this is a special picnic this year, being it's the 125th centennial. I was the mayor during the 100th, so there's been a lot of progress since that one, and I just wanted to come out and see if some of my old constituency was still alive and remember me.
25 years later, right?
Yes, 25.
So do they remember you?
Yes, some do.
That's good.
I had a couple tell me they remember when I raised their taxes, so nothing has changed. Nothing has changed in Park Ridge.
We'll stop by our table, just sign up for our mailing list. We'd love to have you.
Great. I'm even a subscribed member on YouTube now.
Have you seen What's Cooking Park Ridge?
Yes, I've been watching the old vintage tapes of me
cool.
with brown hair.
Hey, at least you've got more hair than I do.
No,
so
some of
great.
those brought back some very fond memories of. I think in '88 or '89 when we first started that with PKRG, I think we were the first town to have a live show like that. But it's fun. It was fun back then, and obviously the technology has improved dramatically.
Yeah.
I think we actually now use more than one camera. But it was fun to do it back in Berkeley Community College.
That's great. So hopefully we'll see you at the 150th anniversary celebration, right? So
I may need some help, but yeah, I'd love to be here.
All right, Mayor Manson, really nice talking to you.
My pleasure.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so we've got Leslie here with Halfway Hounds and her little dog Bear, and she's going to tell us something about what it is that this organization does.
Sure. Halfway Hounds, we're based out of Park Ridge, and we save dogs from local shelters, and we train them and get them new homes. So this is Bear. He's one of our he's a little older. He's our old boy. He's 8 years old. He was owner surrendered to the shelter in Newark, and he's definitely a gentle giant. He's super sweet. So we're just looking to hopefully find a couple of our dogs' homes today.
So that's great. So if you're looking for a beautiful dog like Bear, you know where to go,
That's
right?
Park Ridge today.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
Leslie.
you.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day. So we've got some friends here today. This beautiful day from Our Lady of Mercy, right here in Park Ridge, and Amanda is here, and she's going to introduce some of her friends with us.
Oh, okay. Wow. Our little friends? Grace, what do you love about our school?
Coding.
Coding, the coding class. Erin, what do you love about coming to our school?
Coding, the specials, and the teachers.
And what about all those book reports you do?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. And this is your little brother, right?
He doesn't know.
He's coming to kindergarten in September, right? Yes, he's coming in September.
So, we're always looking for volunteers. So, it sounds like you ladies have a lot of patience working with the younger kids.
We do.
So you might want to work with maybe with us too. We can use your support. So, we do have a sign-up list if you're looking to, be on our mailing list. It'd be awesome.
That would be great.
But good luck to you, and enjoy this beautiful day.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, kids. All right. All right, so we're here today with Carolyn and Dawn from KW Valley Realty, and obviously realtors are extremely important, right? Yes. So we want to hear from you. So tell us a little something about what it is that you guys do, and here in town.
I've been a realtor for 35 plus years in Park Ridge. I live here for that long. And we're just having face painting for the children today and a raffle to raffle off to support local eateries.
That's so cool. So what are some of the local eateries that are represented here in this raffle basket?
It's B&M Market, Mark's Deli, Ella's Teca, Greek Corner, and Goldberg's Bagels.
So awesome. So please, come and support. Really great to speak with you ladies here today. All right, thank you. Have a great day. All right, see you. We have Gia over here who's going to tell us a little something about the table you're working with. So Gia, give us a little something.
So I sell my arts and crafts, and all the profits go to the homeless and the fit insecure. I have bracelets with ribbons inside of them of my nonprofit. It says the home inc, gia.thehome@gmail.com.
So all of these things are just basically nonprofit to be able to help whom? Who are you trying to help?
We're trying to help the homeless, the food shelter, food pantry, people who don't have any clothes, no food, no home. And yeah.
We've got the members actually here from the Pascack Historical Society who are actually here to support the Park Ridge Historical Society, actually, as they celebrate 125 years of Park Ridge. And so we're going to ask actually Bob, who's going to introduce some of the other members, exactly what it is that they're doing to support Park Ridge.
Good afternoon. My name is Bob Mathis, and I've been a member of the society for about 9 years. I work for House and Grounds right now. In the past, I've been a curator with the museum. And I want to introduce Barbara Bober.
Hello.
And Joey Trainer.
Hello.
Both trustees in the museum. The museum has undergone a restoration for almost 2 years now. We've completely redone the museum proper. We have new exhibits. We have our regular items. The Wampa machine, which is the only one of its kind in the world. We have the Tice quilt, which is one of two historical pieces of textiles in the world. Again, the other one is in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. We have an enlarged display of Mittag and Volger items. If you're not familiar with Mittag, they were a large presence in Park Ridge since the late 1880s. They had a 3-block long an industrial park right along the railroad tracks in downtown Park Ridge.
I noticed that there's some yearbooks here, right?
We have a collection almost every year from the Park Ridge High School. And anybody could come down and certainly take a look.
This one's from 1955.
Exactly.
Right?
We have them starting in the 1910s.
Wow. Beautiful.
So if you'd like to come and take a walk down memory lane, you're always welcome to. Our library is open by appointment, and our photograph collection, which is famous throughout the Pascack Valley, is always open for inspection.
So can you give us maybe a little spoiler alert on some of the celebrations that are going to be going on for the 125th, celebration of Park Ridge? Do you?
I'm not completely aware of it yet. We have of course, the start of the 125th. Ralph, it might be better if we could get that from you.
The Historical Society is going to open up on a Saturday for us to have a Park Ridge Day. They're usually open not on Saturdays, but they're going to do that on that date, which I think it's the first weekend of May 2020. That's Saturday. We're going to have a historical walk. The Wharton Dyke Barn will be open. The utility museum on here. Electric Lake Pond is going to be open that day. The firehouse will be open upstairs to see all the historical photos that have come from the Historical Society. And then on Sunday of that weekend, we're going to have the talk from the archaeologist from Harvard University who's doing a dissertation on the Campbell family and the wampum mill here in Park Ridge to give a lecture on that Sunday.
So what is that date again?
It's going to be the first weekend in May of 2020. Okay? And we're so appreciative of what the Historical Society has done for us, including the historical photos that they allowed us to take out of the museum, okay, and so that we can make the posters.
If you want information about our organization, we have our website, we have our Facebook page, and we're available Sundays from 1 to 4 to stop by and talk to us. Okay? And please remember that we have our grand reopening in October.
All right, so October 12th, right, the ribbon cutting over at the Pascack Historical Society, and then next year in May, we're going to have a great Park Ridge History Day. So it's
History Weekend.
Okay, so it's a nice History Weekend coming up. So thank you again.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. All right, Park Ridge, we are so excited to have our mayor here with us today, and he's going to tell us about the first ever pie contest here in Park Ridge. This is so exciting. Now, did you bake any of these pies?
Well, my wife and my daughter are both entered in there. I'm not going to let anybody know which one they baked.
We're not going to let anybody know.
No. But
this is exciting.
Yeah, it is. We're celebrating our 125th year of existence. So we thought this year, since it's an anniversary, we would bring back some of the old-time events, and this is one of them. So we're very excited to have a little competition, a little friendly competition, and get some good food.
So 125 years ago, they had pie. They did this.
Well, 125 years ago, we officially became a borough of Park Ridge.
Okay.
And during that time, a lot of the social events, they would have baked goods. So it's kind of the history of Park Ridge. As far as having a contest 125 years ago, I don't know that for sure. But
You weren't around,
but there was a lot of baked goods. So we're bringing back the homemade baked goods instead of buying stuff from a supermarket. We're bringing home the home good stuff. So very happy to do it.
You know what I love about this town? I mean, you actually have a lot of great restaurants here in town. We're featuring a lot of them on What's Cooking Park Ridge, a little plug for the show.
Yes, absolutely.
But right behind you, there are two wonderful judges who actually have businesses here, right? Do you want to tell us a little something? And then
Absolutely.
We're going to interview them.
We're always promoting our new businesses. Park Ridge. I'm part of the Pascack Valley Mayors Association, so we always have a little friendly competition, and I'm always very proud that we have the best restaurants, we have the best bakeries, we have the best everything here, best butcher, the best everything. So we're very happy to have Regina here, who's a new baker that's in town. She's over by on Park Avenue. She just opened up a few weeks ago. We're very excited to have that addition to our town, and of course the diner, which is the staple of Park Ridge.
Amazing,
I was going there when I was, many years ago when I was a teenager, and it's still as good as it always was.
There's just something about diners, right?
Well, it's New Jersey. New Jersey's got the best diners.
New Jersey, you guys said New Jersey.
Right. It's one of the reasons why my wife stayed here from Indiana. She loves the good diner food.
That's so great. So should we meet the judges?
My name is Bobby Medanis. My father and my family have the Ridge Diner for over 45 years. I also own Mama's Kitchen in Montvale and the Village Grill in Waldwick. And happy to be here today on nice day at a nice town picnic. And Park Ridge always has a nice event, so we're happy to be here tonight.
So that's a lot of pies over there. You're gonna sample each one of them, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go off my gluten-free diet today.
Cool. All right, and we have Regina, right?
Hi, I'm Regina from Regina Sweet Temptations. I opened up my shop at 133 Park Avenue on May 11th, and this town has been wonderful to me, so I love it. Everyone's been so friendly, and I'm ready to eat some pie.
That's it.
Yeah.
So Mayor, tell us a little something more about the 125th celebration, and what is it going to look like in the town?
Well, we have all kinds of events planned. We started our 125th year just a few weeks ago with a brief party over at Bear's Nest. Bear's Nest is 35 years this year. So we're doing a number of events throughout the year, and a year from this month we're going to have a gala over at the Marriott. So it'll be a black tie event to celebrate our 125th year.
Wow.
So there's a number of events during the year. We're going to do something to celebrate one of our favorite sons, James Gandolfini.
Yes.
We have an event around his birthday, which will be in the fall. We're discussing a number of other things. An Oktoberfest, there's a motorcycle run that's going to be done for charity. So we have all these great events. I encourage everybody to go on our borough website, look at them. But I can guarantee you there's something every month for this whole year, and we're looking forward to all of them.
So Mayor, we certainly all are. You really keep this town excited and churning and doing great things, and we're just so proud of you. And
Well,
so
thank
you so much.
We're doing the best, and it's
Yeah,
great because we
absolutely.
have all these volunteers, so it's just wonderful to celebrate the community. So I'm really
All
happy
right.
to be here.
So are they ready for the contest yet? Should we talk pie?
Let's
Should we
talk pie.
All right. So
Talk
so
turkey.
we actually have 7 entries right here today. So we have 2 blueberry pies, 1 samosa pie, 1 Wagner's Farm chocolate cheesecake swirl pie, a taste of Hawaii, and a strawberry rhubarb pies.
We have the 2 judges that are going to be sampling each one of the pies, and they're going to be judging them on appearance, taste, and deliciousness. I guess that would be the third event.
Pie number 1 looks like it's our Hawaii. So it's a Samoan pie. Pie number 1 is our ready-made shortbread or chocolate pie crust, or chocolate pie crust. Yes. So it looks like it has cream cheese. It's very heavy with cream, sugar, of course, caramel, lots of chocolate. Samoa cookies and mini chocolate chips. So this is the
Samoan.
Yeah, the Samoan.
Okay.
Yes. All right, cool. All right, so we're ready to move on to our second pie, right? So what's our second pie?
Pie number 2.
All right, so the judges are conferring. So it is 2 different pies. So the judges are actually discussing the 2. They look alike, but they're actually 2 different pies, which is true. All right. All right, so it looks like they're finished with 2 pies and they're on to the third pie. So the third pie is. So is this a Hawaiian pie? So it looks like, well, I guess the giveaway is a flower. So it's the Hawaiian pie. So it's covered with a beautiful crust, golden crust. I'd like to see what's actually in the pie. Do we have some ingredients there?
I'm looking it up right now.
Well, when you say Hawaiian, what I'm thinking of is either luau style pork or pineapple, and I'm guessing pineapple in this case.
Okay. You know what? There you go.
Pineapple,
You
coconut.
win. So pineapple,
Coconut, sugar, flour, salt, lemon juice, butter, confectionery sugar, and vanilla extract.
Awesome. Wow, that sounds delicious. Yes. All right, so I think we're ready for our third pie, right? Our fourth pie. So our fourth pie is going to be. So what is that? That is.
Is that the Boston cream?
Blueberry cream, maybe?
It's a blueberry? Okay. Oh, so that's a blueberry. Okay, so blueberry pie, pie number 4. So it was just a little disguised by, I guess, our frosting there. But actually, we actually have 2 blueberry entries today.
So one is a crust covered, and that one's actually a whipped cream covered.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Oh, that's so cool. Are you enjoying yourself here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like pies?
Yeah.
Yes. What's your favorite pie?
I don't know.
So we're gonna move on to our 5th pie. There you go. So our 5th pie, this looks like our, let me see, strawberry rhubarb, right? So it's our strawberry rhubarb pie.
Okay, on this one, the strawberry rhubarb, the crust is made out of flour, shortening, and water, and the filling is strawberries, rhubarb, sugar, and cornstarch.
Awesome.
Very simple.
So this is so good. So what is rhubarb? Because I don't think I've never really eaten rhubarb.
I'm from New Jersey, so up until recently I haven't, but it looks like celery, and it's kind of tart. So the combination between the celery texture and the tartness and the sweetness of the strawberry kind of complements each other.
So it actually, it's red? Is that the actual?
Yeah, well, no, it's actually a dark greenish type color, but red with a reddish hue to it. So you'll see it. It's the whiter right now after it's cooked. You'll see the strawberry and the rhubarb. They're a little bit different in texture.
Oh, wow.
So,
all right. So I think it looks like our judges are ready to move on to our sixth pie, right?
Okay, and this looks like the famous chocolate cheesecake swirl pie.
Ah, nice.
Okay, and this crust is made of 4 to 5 graham crackers, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 3 tablespoons of chocolate chips, and the pie filling is cream cheese, farmer's cheese, eggs, sugar, vanilla, some flour, some milk, and some dark chocolate chips. So it's very simple as well.
So good. Look at these lovely faces over here, young faces. They look so. They're like yes.
That young lady looks like she wants a piece.
So cool, right? Hi, how are you? What is your name?
Bala.
Okay, Marla.
Bala.
Bala.
Yeah.
And this is your lovely family?
Yes.
All right. What is your name?
Amuda.
Amuda. And is this your daughter?
Yes.
So is this your first time in the Park Ridge picnic?
just,
it's nice, right? Isn't it fun?
Very nice.
Yeah. So we are actually on our final pie, folks. I cannot believe this. And this looks like it's a blueberry pie.
Looks like it's an old-fashioned blueberry pie. The ingredients are, it's got a cream cheese crust made of cream cheese, flour, and water. And the filling is just blueberries, sugar, and cornstarch. Very simple.
Beautiful. All-American blueberry pie. Wonderful. And we really want to thank all of the participants here today, right there.
Absolutely. It's all in fun. It's just about having some community spirit and coming out and having a little food. So we're all happy that everybody joined us.
All right. So it looks like the judges are ready to make a decision. So we're going to turn the mics over to the judges.
So for third place, we have the number 6, the cheesecake.
Cheesecake, yeah! Lovely cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
She's 3, number 3, number 3.
Oh, number 3. She was number 3.
Awesome. Let's hear it again for number 3.
So second place, we're going to go with number 5, the rhubarb pie.
So the winner of the rhubarb pie.
You want to announce it? And number 1.
And number 1, we're going to go with the number 1, the Samoan creamy.
Would the winners kindly please come up? First, second place, right over here. Awesome.
It's all about good pie, and we're so happy that everybody joined us. It's a fun event, and we're glad to give out a couple of ribbons out. Next year we'll increase the amount of participants and enjoy your pie. There'll be pie to go. Okay?
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
To the land of the pines,